Wow, I'm getting a hug, okay?
Welcome to Watch Mojo. And in this installment of Must Watch, we're looking at movies, shows, and more that defined pop culture in August 2025.
Matthew, where are you?
Number 10, Platonic, Season 2. Gee, Seth Rogen is in every Apple TV Plus show these days. Platonic reunites Rogen with his Neighbors co-star, Rose Byrne.
Do you want to talk about it again?
I don't. I'm fine. It's nothing, not a thing, so there's nothing to talk about.
As the title suggests, though, they don't play romantic partners in this comedy series. That said, these friends, without benefits, do frequently get caught in the middle of each other's love lives.
Jenna's never been anything but an absolute sweetheart to you.
That's not true.
It is
she
true.
said I was nothing.
I bet she had her reasons.
In Season 2, Rogen's Will finds himself getting cold feet leading up to his nuptials. Burns' Sylvia tries to avert disaster, although the engagement inevitably blows up in everyone's faces, especially the father of the bride. The chemistry between Rogen and Byrne once again carries the show. These two may be a recipe for dysfunction, but it's better to clean up a mess together than stew in the one you created alone.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Don't be
What-
sorry. Just please stop talking.
Number 9, Wednesday, Season 2, Part 1. It took 3 years, but Wednesday finally delivered its sophomore season. Well, the first half anyway.
Which part of prohibited items don't you understand, young lady?
The part where you believe that cramming hundreds of people into a metal tube flying through the air creates some sort of utopia where weapons aren't needed.
While the second half won't arrive until September 3rd, this season is off to a solid start with new additions like Steve Buscemi as Principal Dortz and Professor Orloff, played by Christopher Lloyd, who's no stranger to this franchise.
One quick question before you go. Are you aware of any student or member of staff who can control birds?
You mean an avian? Why do you ask?
I'm working on a project about underrepresented outcasts.
We haven't had an avian enrolled for at least 10 years.
We also get to see more of the whole Addams family this season, with Isaac Ordonez as Pugsley now attending Nevermore.
He looks different. I think he's healing.
Yet the show's success still comes down to 3 components. Jenna Ortega, who was born to play Wednesday. Emma Myers, whose colorful turn as Enid perfectly offsets the show's gloomy namesake. And Tim Burton, who hasn't lost his dark edge. Also, great to see Burton doing stop motion again.
So he decided to design his own heart. So that his body could keep up with his dazzling mind.
Number 8, Long Story Short, Season 1. Raphael Bob Waxberg created one of the funniest and most unexpectedly devastating shows of the 21st century, BoJack Horseman. His latest series, Long Story Short, is a horse of a different color.
Do you believe that?
Why are you mad? You didn't want to see her.
Not the point. She RSVP'd, yes.
So, would you rather she was here?
Of course not. But how could she do this to Yoshi? He'll be devastated.
This is evident in Lisa Hannawalt's character designs, which draw heavily from comic strips. As far as family circuses go, the Schwoopers are on another level.
What?
I'm going to bed. My bed. I'm.
Non-chronologically, the show follows this Jewish-American clan throughout the decades as they deal with disappointment, death, and the occasional bright spots that make you grateful for your family, as overbearing as they can be.
We feel like you have been acting very strange since you moved down here.
You didn't call on our anniversary. It's not like you.
Is that what this
Avi
is
and
about?
Shira also didn't call, but that's not so unusual for them.
Is that a necessary detail?
It's context, Avi.
While a change of pace from BoJack, Bob Waxberg brings his signature witty dialogue mixed with sharp visual jokes and depth. Long story short, check it out on Netflix.
We need happy reasons to be together. It can't just be funerals and shivers and grave unveilings.
Number 7, Nobody 2. Nobody was a pleasant surprise thanks to Bob Odenkirk's hard-hitting performance as an unlikely badass. The sequel offers more of the same brutal action and biting humor, but Nobody 2 simply doesn't repeat itself.
And summer break's just a few days away.
We should do something strictly family time.
In fact, Odenkirk's Hutch is tired of his violent routine, desperate for a vacation. You can't always take the work out of the working man, however.
I left my phone.
Hutch, no!
Trouble has a way of finding Hutch, who tries to balance taking down criminals while creating precious memories with his family.
What the hell, Hutch? On our first day?
While this is Odenkirk's show, the film includes some strong supporting work from Connie Nielsen as Hutch's incredibly understanding wife, and Sharon Stone in scenery-chewing villain mode. Vacations don't come easily to Hutch, although for the audience, this is 89 minutes of pure escapism.
I told you.
I'm on vacation!
Number 6. KPop Demon Hunters Sing-Along version. Between Sinners and KPop Demon Hunters, 2025 has been a good year for original movies that mix music with demonic creatures.
Demons have always haunted our world, stealing our souls and channeling strength back to their king.
The latter film has reached cultural phenomenon status, dominating the Billboard and Netflix charts since its debut in June, despite streaming for 2 months. Fans still showed up in droves to experience the sing-along version on the silver screen. Not only did it open number 1 at the box office, but K-pop sold out over 1,000 showings. We're not sure why Netflix didn't give the sing-along version a longer theatrical window before moving it to streaming. No one is coming to save you. We would have paid for a big screen encore. Regardless, it's safe to say that Netflix has an unprecedented hit that keeps finding new ways to go viral. Number 5. Peacemaker Season 2. Superman has been marketed as the official start of the DC Universe, although its origin point is somewhat debatable. While Peacemaker Season 1 was technically part of the DCEU, Season 2 has cheekily retconned those ties.
Hey. Morning.
Ironically, Season 2 finds Chris Smith torn between universes. In one, the public still views him as a joke while he struggles to maintain personal relationships.
So how's it going?
Peachy.
Yeah. That's the vibe you're giving off.
In the other, Peacemaker seemingly has everything his heart desires, which must mean something is about to go terribly wrong.
Breaking and entering into a man's home, that's solid justification for me.
John Cena continues to make the titular character lovable, despite his worst tendencies. In a world of gods and monsters, Peacemaker doesn't fit in anywhere outside of his ragtag team of misfits. That's precisely what draws us to him.
Excuse me?
This guy sucks.
Excuse me? This is gonna sound weird, but am I supposed to be able to hear you guys?
Number 4. The Naked Gun. If you asked us in 1995 where Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson would be in 30 years, starring in the 4th Naked Gun movie probably wouldn't have been on our bingo sheet.
Take a chair.
Thank you.
The biggest surprise is that The Naked Gun is another laugh-a-minute comedy, living up to the legacies of the Zucker-Abrahams Zucker team and the late Leslie Nielsen.
Hi, Daddy. It's me, Frank Jr.
Then again, maybe we shouldn't be too shocked given the talent involved.
Says you served 20 years for man's laughter.
You mean manslaughter?
Must have been quite the joke.
After all, director Akiva Schaffer already gave us some of the century's funniest satires, with Pop Star, Never Stop, Never Stopping, and Chippendale Rescue Rangers. Having Seth MacFarlane as a co-producer doesn't hurt either. The Naked Gun is a throwback to the type of comedy we rarely see anymore, prioritizing jokes above all else.
This place is falling apart.
Number 3. Alien Earth Season 1. Alien Earth hasn't made this franchise's continuity any easier to follow, essentially ignoring Prometheus and Alien Covenant. We can't be too upset though, as Alien Earth is shaping up to be one of this franchise's most intriguing offerings since 1986.
Jesus. What? Something's on me.
What do you mean something's on you?
Just as showrunner Noah Hawley breathed new life into properties like Fargo and X-Men, he's done the same for Alien.
It's a research vessel, deep space model. They must have been collecting specimens.
I thought specimens meant dead.
Taking place before the 1979 film, Alien Earth further blurs the line between man and machine through the creation of Wendy, a hybrid with a human mind and an artificial body. The series introduces a Peter Pan allegory, with immortality being among the core themes.
He's not like us slightly. He's not premium. He can break and bleed and burn, and I made him stay.
Just because you never grow old doesn't mean that Neverland can't be deadly, especially when a xenomorph shows up. Number 2, King of the Hill, Season 14. King of the Hill isn't the first animated show to make a comeback this year.
You want to buy some cookies?
Are they gluten-free now?
Yeah, and they are also probably $50 a box.
And by the way, what is a metaverse? Is that involved here in some way?
What stands out about this revival is that the Hills have matured with the times. Hank and Peggy are retired, while Bobby ain't a boy anymore.
Hey, Bobby, come give your old man a big handshake.
It's good to see you, Dad. Let me know when you need me to take over, since I'm a professional now.
A professional comedian if you think I'm gonna let you take over for me.
It's a new status quo, which is a risky move in an era where diehard fans of anything resist change, no matter how minor. Yet, from the minute we return to Arlen, it's like picking up right where we left off, despite the significant time jump.
Remember, Hank, your beer is our generation's last line of defense against these young punks. We're the dinosaurs, and they're the virus the dinosaur government created that made them go extinct.
While the season brings back figures like creators Mike Judge and Greg Daniels, Saladin K. Patterson takes over as showrunner. Patterson not only understands what always made these characters great, but what they mean in 2025.
My wife, mother, and our propane delivery woman have supported me through just about every crisis I can think of. And if we aren't getting support from those women in our lives, it's because we haven't earned it.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Weapons. At 2:17 a.m., all but one student from the same third grade class ran away from their homes, disappearing without explanation or a trace.
Every other class had all their kids. But Mrs. Gandy's room was totally empty.
How could anyone resist a hook like that? The answer is they can't, which is why Weapons grossed nearly $200 million during its first month in theaters. Just as he did with Barbarian, director Zach Cregger subverts every expectation in a film that throws numerous curveballs. One of them is Amy Madigan, who gives the most unhinged and unrecognizable performance of her career. She's the secret weapon here, although the film also includes strong work from Julia Garner, Josh Brolin, and Benedict Wong, among others.
We have a lot of emotional parents here. I think it's best if you keep some distance from this place.
As disturbing as Weapons is, it gives us hope for original storytelling and the theatrical experience.
Where did you go?
What did you watch this past month? What do you still need to catch up with? Let us know in the comments.